And as it relates to those Republicans in Congress, where I've now been for 2.5 years, every one of those members need to look at the babies, the grandbabies in their life, and then look in the mirror and ask themselves, why have they failed to act? Because on the issue of this climate crisis, I'm going to tell you, I strongly believe this is a fight against powerful interests. And leaders need to lead. So lead, follow, or get out the way. And get out the way starting with Donald Trump.
What bothers me most about what's going on in the country today, we're walking around with our heads down like, oh, what are we going to do? We're in such great trouble. This is the United States of America. There's not a damn thing we've not been able to accomplish once we set our mind to it.
You don't get to ruin the air for everyone else, the water for everyone else, the soil for everyone else. We don't just to help giant corporations. They don't get to make our kids sick. They don't get to shorten lifespans because it increases their profitability.
In the year 2100, when my 8-year-old son, Henry, is going to be 88 years old, this planet will have warmed 4.5 to 5 degrees Celsius. As scientists say, at that point, we are screwed.
I mean, Congress right now is it's like a room full of doctors arguing about what to do over a cancer patient. And half of them are arguing over whether medication or surgery is the best approach. And the other half are saying cancer doesn't exist. Think of what a disservice this is a life or death issue.
So how do you plan to help communities of colors in times of climate change-fueled disasters?
Thank you. That is a key question because we need environmental justice in this country. People who are economically disadvantaged and people of color, many times they're the ones left behind. And when those houses get ruined, and you can see it in the Bahamas right now, when those houses go down, it's often the houses of those that can afford it the least.
You should not be stressed out about the water that you are drinking and your kids are drinking. And this is, again, the problem with having the almighty dollar running our society, where people look up and say, oh, replacing the pipes is expensive, or, oh, another substance would be more expensive. Are you kidding me? You know what's expensive? Poisoning our kids.
It is so dangerous. It is dangerous. We are the most powerful country on earth. We should be leading the world to a global energy transition, and you have a president who thinks it's not real. That is idiotic.
As we experience more storms with more intensity, we need to both take the right steps to prevent climate change so that that won't happen, but then when it does, if it does, to address it, no matter who you are, and make it affordable, in part through that National Flood Insurance Program. I'm committed to doing that.
I'm going to warn folks right now. If you elect me your president, I'm going to ask more from you than any other president in your lifetime. Because I grew up from parents who taught me, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. We can ignite that moral imagination of this country, and we can deal with this problem. As big as it may seem, it's not bigger than who we are as a people together.